My bad, God. I don't even mean to come at folks like ask them out like that. But the truth of the truth. This song ain't even hard. They just got a gay transvestite retard on the song, so it went up. Look, I hit up your bitch when I'm trying to fuck something. You ain't got time to argue with me, nigga. The bus coming. I been there before, so I know how it be. That's why I don't trust none. Yeah, she only using them goofies. Ain't had a thug lover. Yeah, she be out fucking them dice. Dice her dick like night and day. She'll come through like right away. It's your name, right? You my mistake. All them hoes up in my phone just won't finesse on my estate. And they all know I be active, but they can't deny a player. All these rappers, they my son feel like a Laker. Put her BC low, so I might take her on a data. To a hater, shout out my grind, little bitch, I'm stable. I make $62, last me 2 weeks, so I ain't jaded. Look, came back on them, tip for tat, I make it rain cash on them. Get it back, you know the pain mask. Put them niggas in the same cash. When that life, I never dame dash it. Give them stripes and in the lane crashing. I don't really want the fame, I just want the money, now I ain't the same after. Clock that, cock back, police in the spot, grass with a rock at. Look, my cats got that money coming in, crotch with a Glock stash. Look, wait a minute, let the cop pass. Kill them niggas with a shock factor. I ain't really trying to fight, even if you win shit, you getting shot after. Niggas playing but the plot backwards. I'm that nigga with a lot of add up. See nobody in a lot of bagged up. Never really been the type to brag much. If you bang a set, throw your flag up. If you go to jail, send a dagger. Niggas down bad, get your cash up. Hoes in my shoes, never had much. For real. Nigga, that was in the 8th grade. I could fuck a hoe and know I can't stay. All them niggas used to dick ride for attention. Fuck it, I'ma make pay. I done finally got a whip, put it in my name, ho, so I can't chase. Cause every time a bitch leave, yeah, I bitch spin it back like a Beyblade. I ain't really tripping off a hater, nigga. Everybody know I stay paid. Back when I went to jail, Bruce sent the money for me, so I can't fade. Tired of looking at the bills, looking at your card, no, it's a day late. I can still get a bitty, make it bust it open for me, make it shake, shake. Is it real though? Is it real? Is you in the field though? How the fuck you got a girl taking all your money, nigga, and you still broke? All the type that you'll ride for, you'll die for, you'll kill for. Every time I get a meal in another meal, shit, I need a meal more. I need a meal more. Yeah. I know I said some stuff that might have offended her, but or him, whatever the fuck you wanna go by. You know what I'm saying? Man, she fuck that nigga. Get up with me, fuck it. Hey, well, I could talk all day on this whole, but I hope y'all fuck with this. Enjoy the album coming soon, co-worker music, all that. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 817, Fort Worth shit straight out the brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
Yeah. Bring back to the old times when we were going live on there. You hear me?
I ain't been live in a minute. Outside of StreamYard, you feel me?
You feel me? We live with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to come a little different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start tapping back in, you know? There go.
You know, Chris, you know, it's been a minute since Chris, you know what I'm saying, been up here, you know what I'm saying? So it's time for him, you know, he ready to go crazy. It's time to go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what the chat was talking about, like how y'all feeling, what y'all think about stuff today. You know what I'm saying? We can't be going live on y'all too much though, cause
yeah, this is impromptu like a mug, like
this was random for y'all. You know, just bring out the nostalgia. You feel what I'm saying?
The old days. The chopping block, back in effect. All right, so let's get to some stuff, man. I mean, there's a lot to get to, but I guess let's start out with one of your. I'm being funny when I say this, but you know how I gotta spice it up. Yo, man, Jim Jones. Jim Jones is over here. You think he hurting bad because Max B's out? Max B free. The wavy God out free.
I ain't gonna lie, I need to stand up on these folks, man.
And Chrissy touched it in Miami. Oh man.
Jimmy. Let me tell you something, bro. The real is finally home, bro. The real is finally home. The people, the real Dipset is finally out. This Max B was the last person in Dipset that was really holding the whole thing down. You feel what I'm saying? He the one who really put his life on the line for Dipset. Joel Santana, goddamn Cameron, Mace, Jim Jones, those was just some rappers. You feel what I'm saying? Mace was just a rapper. Joel Santana was just a rapper. Every time you heard about Jim Jones, Mace, Joel Santana, and Cameron, them folks was getting chased out of the club and getting abused and drinks thrown on them and all of that right there. They was the rappers, the niggas who was going to jail like Max B. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the folks who died off of holding down Dipset, the muscle, they was the ones we supposed to be showing the love to. You feel what I'm saying? So finally, Max B, who really stood on Dipset, and then hold on, it's somebody else I got to speak on, another rapper who be playing, Mano. So you decided you wanted to take Jim Jones side and the Max B side, even though Max B the real side. But because you felt like, oh, okay, I got a podcast with Jim Jones, he putting money in my pocket, even though Jim Jones, the money he put in your pocket is the money he finessed from Kanye West. So ain't no W gonna come from that. Y'all podcast not gonna go nowhere because he used the money he finessed out of Kanye West, that Kanye West did out of the love of his heart to help him. That ain't going nowhere. But you decided you wanted to take Max B side, which makes sense though, because you another rapper who get violated, just like Jim Jones. Jim Jones, see, y'all got a lot in common. Y'all don't get back when people do stuff to y'all. Y'all like to make up. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I noticed about y'all so far. Y'all like to make up when people do stuff to y'all. Mano, your girl got blew down in the club. You feel what I'm saying? And you didn't get back for that. You ran and left your shoe in the club. You feel what I'm saying? You left your Nike Air Max in the club and you ran on your bed. You feel what I'm saying? You went to a funeral and got beat up by Ace now. See, just like Jim Jones was in the club and he was getting beat up, all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And they beat him up and chased him in his own hood. Yeah, that happened to you too in the club. But the difference is it's even worse because they blew your girl down and you ain't get back for that. You said it's okay. You said it's okay. And then Boss stabbed you in the face. So he gave you the $150. You ain't get back for that. You made up for him. Just like Jim Jones, he make up with his ops. But with people that that's like you supposed to be making up with, that you or you not supposed to be making up with, you make up with them. But the people that don't really need to be making up with, you trying to go in with them. You trying to take it to the maximum with them. See, Jim Jones, when y'all see these rappers doing what they doing, Mano, Jim Jones, you see, Jim Jones will go at Mace and Cameron because they just rappers, just like Joel Santana. Jim Jones don't never speak on them real members who was trying to get at him. He never do because he know what's going on. He know they'll push up on him. He know they violated him. You feel what I'm saying, Jim Jones? And I'm still on your neck. I'm back. I'm back in full effect. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You was in my DMs talking about I'm soft. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's time. See, that's why you and Mano started that podcast together. Y'all got a lot in common. You feel what I'm saying? Until the day, main hoe, you feel what I'm saying? Until the day you get back at the niggas who blew your girl down in the club, you can't pick a side. Cause you obviously picked the op side on your girl. Cause you ran on her. You ran on her out the club. You feel what I'm saying? All these stories about you slapping people up, we don't want to hear that. You can't slap another person until you get back at the motherfuckers who shot your girl in the club, blew it down, gave it a You feel what I'm saying? We don't want to hear it no more, bro. We don't want to hear it. You feel me? So go ahead with Jomo the Slow-Mo. Jomo the Slowpoke.
Jomo's a crazy name, too. That's very close to Chomo. Why he got it Jomo? Like, I'm not calling him that, but like, why would you make your name so close to that? That's a crazy.
Because he's a deviant,
and homo, and
he's a deviant, bro. He's a thespian. You feel what I'm saying? Jomo is a thespian. You feel what I'm saying? He like to. See, you had the nerve to say, I'm in my soft girl era. Bro, you're like you do fashion, bro. You do fashion. You like to put on pink, you know what I'm saying? And then flatten your hair out and then iron your clothes. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you do. You in your soft girl era, my boy. That's what you do. You feel what I'm saying? I rock locks in my head, my boy. I don't get in the mirror and flat iron my hair, my boy. I don't do that right there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that. I leave out the crib. I get dope boy fly. I get dope boy fresh. You feel what I'm saying? I throw on a tee, nice jeans, and walk out the crib. Or I might throw a little jersey on there. You feel what I'm saying? But you want to color coordinate. You in your soft girl era, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? How I know you in your soft girl era? Because of the way you sat there and cuffed Chrissy, bro. And you know the whole gang ran through her. Literally. You know that. So, with that being said, Joe Mo the Slowpoke, just bro, next time you come in the comments and you say anything, just make sure that you understand that me and you not on the same level in no way, shape, or form, bro. When you think of me, I'm here. I'm a content creator. Rappers, bro, you been rapping the same for 50 years, bro. Rappers at the bottom of the totem pole, content creators where it's at right now. So you better beg me for an interview. Beg me for an interview, bro. So you know, hey, look, Mano, when you see this, bro, just make sure before you respond to me, don't respond to me. Don't come in the comments. Don't say none of that. I want you to first apologize to the woman that you ran off on when they blew her down. I want you to get back for them. You feel what I'm saying? Don't see me in public and be like, oh, we want to slap him up. No, you got like 3 different beefs you got to handle first before you get to me. See, you just going to prove my point if that's what you do. You see, y'all be skipping beefs. You can't do that, bro. The people that you feel like, oh, y'all don't need that. Y'all feel like, oh, nah, they not on that. But the niggas who be on that, y'all don't be getting on that with. Y'all be squashing the beef. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm going to just pray for y'all, man. I'm going to pray for Jim Jones and Mainho and Joe Mo the Slowpoke. Because the real back home, Max B, and you been real quiet, Jimmy, since Max B got out. We ain't heard from you. You feel me? And your blackball is coming. Because French Montana with Diddy and them, and they run the game. For real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? And French Montana you done burnt your bridge with Kanye. You done burnt your bridge with Diddy and them because French Montana with Diddy and Max B over there with French Montana and them. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, Diddy run the music industry. You feel what I'm saying? You heard what's going on, man. He could be out in 2 years. You feel me? So your black ball is coming. You sat here and finesse Kanye the GOAT, Kanye everybody's favorite rapper. So it's over for you, my boy. You finna be rapping for the rest of your life. You can never retire, bro. You finna be rapping for the rest of your life. Not dropping albums. No, not dropping albums and selling records. No. Doing freestyles on YouTube. That's what you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. You feel me? So just put some respect on my name and hope I keep talking about you too. Cause when I was talking about you, that was probably the most views you ever experienced, the most attention. I turned your whole system. I turned you up for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I turned you up so much, Kanye took notice of you, brought you in and got you $2 million. That's how much I turned you up, Jimmy. You feel what I'm saying? So you should really thank me. You should thank me, bro. You feel me?
Hilarious. Let's get to this one. So this is interesting. They say, this is via academics. He said YNW Melly, close associate, gave up info on NBA YB on YNW, SAC, and Juvie. So break that down. Give me a play the video so they can hear it, or do you want to break it down for them?
Yeah, let's play a little bit of it. Let's play a little bit.
Bear with me, people. I'm about to bull it up. Here we go.
What's up, Bishop?
Who was young boy? Yeah, young boy.
All them niggas.
Yeah, they were trying to take claim to it. The Dub Street Blood family was trying to take claim. Some idiot from Fort Pierce was trying to take claim to it.
Yo, all them niggas. But you may never know them niggas might be dead ass serious. Like,
did he say young boy? I forgot Melly and NBA Youngboy got in a fight in LA or whatever. That was in the first trial. The text messages about it.
For real, like, cause I don't know, bro. Cause like my mind said is like, for what, Youngboy, how you know so much about this shit? And you feel me? How you know about it?
Yeah.
Slang That Iron song from Youngboy, the remix of Melly song. Listen to that. Bitch. What the fuck he said?
All right. So off the bat, here's what I noticed. We got Fredo Bang picking up Melly from the murder scene. That's what they brought it up in the case. They said Fredo Bang picked up Melly from the murder scene. Now we saying Young Boy got something to do. Now Young Boy coming up in this case. You want to know what everybody in this got in common? Lil Durk and King Von. That's what everybody got in common with this. King Von got something in common with all of these people. King Von in the middle of all of this. So what it sounded like to me is, so Melly getting a fight with Young Boy. Boom. We got Melly who signed a 100K track. We got King Von signed to a 100K track, who also signed to Lil Durk. We got Fredo Bang who ops with Young Boy. Then we got Melly beefing with Young Boy. You see what I'm saying? So from that point forward, we get, it's starting to look like King Von and Young Boy beef really came from Melly beef with Young Boy. That's where it really came from. See, a lot of people try to say it's about a female. No, it's not about no female. It's not about no female. You see, Melly and King Von, they was closer. You see, who else ties into this right here? I'm gonna tell y'all, Young and Ace. Because who hang out with Young and Ace? King Von was super close to Young and Ace. Who else was super close to Young and Ace? Jada Youngin. Who in the middle of both of them people death that people trying to be pinning them bodies on, even though they ain't got nothing to do with them bodies? NBA Youngboy. So we witnessing firsthand that the streets really done took over the industry. And it all started with Melly. And the reason why Melly's sitting in prison all this time is because they know they finna bring something all the way together that's way bigger than just Melly case. That's why he's sitting in jail for so long. So if I'm just a nigga in the streets, I would think Fredo Bang picked up Melly from prison. I mean, from the murder scene. So they said this was in the case. I'm not bringing nothing to light. Sack or Juvie, they was picking sides on some, they trying to mess with Young Boy. And you can't be no middleman. If you say you gonna be over there, we gonna choose for you. You feel what I'm saying? They probably was trying to backdoor Melly for Young Boy. You feel what I'm saying? They probably was trying to backdoor Melly for Young Boy. Once Melly catch wind of that, hey, what y'all gonna do? It's my life or your life. So, and why would I say that? Why is Fredo Bang picking up Melly from the murder scene? If y'all go and listen to Young Boy song, he got a song where he say, it's a rapper hiding out there in Miami. So Fredo Bang done already clicked up with Melly them. Who do Fredo Bang got a platinum song with? Lil Durk. That's OTF. That's King Von now. So off the rip, we already see the two sides. Fredo, Melly, YNW, OTF, King Von, and then it's another side. It's just Young Boy. Young and Ace, OTF. Young and Ace had to step back from Young Boy because damn, I mess with Jada Youngin so much, but I mess with Young Boy too. I'ma just step back on all of that. I'm not gonna deal with nobody. But this before the situation with Melly, the situation between King Von and Young Boy popped off. So That's my theory. I ain't gonna lie. I think YNW, Sack Chaser, and Juvie was trying to backdoor Melly for Youngboy. Because if y'all don't remember, I think T Grizzly had a shootout with Youngboy in Miami. How they get the drop on Youngboy in Miami? They had a shootout something. It was either in LA or Florida, one of them. I can't remember it. But either way, all I know is a body got caught by this side over there in Cali, and a body got caught over here in Florida, and all of these folks got something to call. All these folks that's got something to do with these bodies, all beefing, all on either side of each other. That's all I see. So now that Melly in jail, Durk in jail, goddamn Brick Baby in jail.
Oh no, he tied in too.
Yeah, it's all coming together now. That's why these folks still in jail to this day. And everybody that y'all think it's a coincidence that soon as Youngboy get out of jail, Durk go to prison? Y'all think that's a coincidence? Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, somebody in NBA camp is telling. Somebody in NBA camp telling. Somebody in NBA camp telling. It's either it ain't even nobody in Durk camp, man. Ain't nobody over there telling. It's somebody in NBA camp. Somebody over there telling. Somebody cooperating, protecting. Cause all I know is, like, y'all be riding for Youngboy so much, and y'all don't be seeing that Durk really the real side. Youngboy be rapping, gang. He be rapping. Bro, Durk is in jail for stepping on these folks. Durk is in jail for murder. Several of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them motherfuckers. Like, y'all not peeping this? Y'all just not looking around. This y'all keep like y'all like when folks when y'all get on y'all be riding Youngboy coattail so high when he go to the concerts and perform I Hate Youngboy. Bro, it's a rap song. It's a song, bruh. This man Durk in jail for stepping on them folks. Do y'all not comprehend that? It's not no rap. It's folks is getting stepped on, gang. We not rapping on OTF side. Folks got stepped on. People died. Hits got sent out. You see what I'm saying? So stop. Y'all gotta just pay attention to the real. This the real side. Like, it's Chicago, man. It's Chicago. Chicago don't play like that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all call it stupid. It's not stupid. It's just real, bro. It's just real. Durk and them real. That's OTF. That's Chicago. You feel me? So y'all NBA fans, y'all got to get over that, bro. And that's not no hate to Youngboy. I love Youngboy. I love how he move. You know what I'm saying? I do hate on Youngboy a little bit because how is he so lit without even trying though? You feel what I'm saying? But before I can hate on you and still appreciate what you do for the culture and still learn from you too. I like how you move. I love how Youngboy move. I feel like he attract, he don't chase. He stay in his own lane. People be starting beef with him. He don't be starting with nobody. And no beef ever that's anywhere with anybody. He never started the beef. People just start beef with him. And I understand Youngboy. Why? Because I'm the same type of way. I'd be like, Youngboy the type of person where he really don't care about no coattails. He don't try to ride no waves. He super focused on his own life. He attract, he don't chase. So you either gonna come mess with me and I'm gonna mess with you when I wanna mess with you. You're not gonna try to mess with me when you're not finna try to make me mess with you when you want me to mess with you. No. When I feel like it, I'ma mess with you. That's Youngboy. I understand that. But then when he don't mess with folks in a timely manner that they want to beef with him. And I understand that why he beef with all these folks. So it ain't no hate to Youngboy, but I'm just calling it the real though. Durk real. Youngboy just been rapping so far until Youngboy get locked up for a murder, bro. And I don't want to hear that attempted stuff, bro. That's guilty by association. That's not no. You can go have you a shooter that don't make you a killer because you ain't gonna land one. It don't just because you had a shootout don't make you a killer, gang. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Until young boy go out like Boosie and catch that charge and he go sit down for a long time. See, young boy been a junkie, bro. He was in jail for drugs. He a junkie, bro. And he said in his songs, I was on K2. He said in his songs. So at the end of the day, y'all got to stop trying to compare young boy to Durk. Durk, a real gangster. Durk is really messed up in the head. You feel what I'm saying? Durk really lost everything to the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Durk really lost his cousin, really lost his brother, really lost his little brother, really lost his manager. Who young boy lost to the streets? Come on, man. Let's talk about it. That's how you know who really living like that. Who lost more? Whoever lost more, that's who really the stiffest, if you ask me, whoever lost more. If you ain't lost that much to the streets, you ain't stiff like that.
You ain't putting it out there.
You feel what I'm saying? So NBA YoungBoy fans, maybe y'all uninformed. I'm not y'all. I don't D-ride rappers like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just so happens that the people that Durk lose be put out to the people. It's in everybody's face. The people that young boy be rapping about, he don't be knowing them niggas like that, bruh. He don't even be knowing them folks like that, bruh. He don't be knowing them like that. Them be people that just be around off the rap ish, bruh. He ain't slide with them folks. He ain't ride with them folks. He ain't step on them with them folks. He ain't ride with them folks. He ain't do none of that. The people that Durk riding with, he done put in work with them folks. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro. I'm just saying, bro. That's OTF. It's OTF the family. It ain't a gang. It ain't a goddamn. It's the family, bro. So y'all gotta take that into mind, bro. NBA YoungBoy, them folks just can't. Them folks on some rap ish, bro. You seen that nigga NBA Herm say, bro, I'll tie the nigga shoes. Man, get your bitch ass on, bro.
It was like, man, that's one thing being loyal, but then people like, man, that's weird. That's over ODing it.
Bro said, bro.
Say he tied his shoe. He do all of this dirty work.
And then y'all be trying to make it like YoungBoy. Man, YoungBoy guys getting a belt in the streets, man. He lost like 3 folks in a week. They be getting a belt in the streets. I'm telling y'all, tell the truth about your game, bitch. They really dying. I'm telling you, them folks are getting a belt in the streets. I'm telling y'all, see it, folks. TBG member died. TBG member died. TBG died. Oh, for now. You see what I'm saying? But that's what come with the streets, though. But these be people that don't even be around YoungBoy. Hold on, if you real where all your niggas at, come on. The reason why folks not around Durk no more, because Durk in prison. But before Durk was in prison, everybody was with Durk. Everybody was getting the money. Folks ain't, hold on, how they die when YoungBoy get out of jail? How they die when he free? Ain't nobody get shot or popped or nothing when Durk was free. Let's just look at the muscle. This is the muscle. When I'm out and I'm in these streets, my folks don't get touched. When I go to jail, that's when nigga get touched. So you tell me nigga get out of jail and all this niggas get the belt? What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? Y'all gotta start looking at the real, bruh. How he get free and all his niggas get the belt? His homie go to prison. Y'all didn't see Doody Low get touched. Y'all ain't see Zoo get touched. Y'all ain't see none of that. Nothing happened to nobody around Durk when he was out of prison till he went to prison, bruh. Come on. YoungBoy, his niggas getting a belt. They going to prison. They falling like flies around him, getting jumped around him and all of this. Damn, your niggas getting jumped around you. Ain't you a gangster? Ain't nobody jumping a nigga around Durk. Yo ain't gonna get the belt. What is you talking about? Y'all niggas gotta pay attention, bruh. This is grown man business y'all not tapping into, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not tapping into grown man business. Y'all sleep, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all not tapping into grown man business if y'all don't pay attention to what's really going on, bro. Ain't nobody getting touched around Durk when he out on these streets. But let's take it. Durk, I'm still on you, though. Durk.
You see his recent I saw one real quick while you they said that him and other OTF members are being accused of intimidating and threatening witnesses in his murder for hire case.
We don't move like street nigga. We be moving like a mob. You feel what I'm saying?
So like that to add that if you were trying to get on Durk.
Hey, Durk. I just find it extremely funny that you've been getting all this good news since OTF Bezu died, bro. It's like clockwork, bro. When King Von died, the case got dropped. With King Von, they put the case on whoever. I guess they said King Von was guilty of it. When you hemmed up and you got it, okay, so you escaped that case. When you hemmed up and THF Bezu died, now we seeing, it was looking bad for you before that. THF Bezu died, you beating $12.5 million cases, and I'm not even gonna get into the numbers behind that, because I can really break it down to y'all different way and get into the gematria on that, but I'm not gonna do that because it's a lot of 46s and 46s that come up in THF Bezu name, and then his death day, and then 35, he died at 30. I ain't gonna get into that right now though. But what I'm saying is, bro, it's really looking like clockwork, like your dark angels is work. I got dark angels, but I hope that alarm say you. You feel what I'm saying? It's looking like your dark angels is at work, and soon as THF Bezu die, your case we seeing all this good news of case. Oh, OTF Jam switched up his story. We still don't know the rat. We still going off he say, she say. We don't know who the rat is. We don't know who the rat is. I think the rat is an NBA YoungBoy camp. That's what I think. I think it's a rapper in the industry that nobody would guess that's associated with all these folks in the middle of all of this and telling on each other. It could be a 100K track. We don't know. It could be a 100K track. You feel what I'm saying? 100K track could be a federal informant, and I'm not putting that on him, but I'm just saying it's not, I don't believe it's in Durk count. We going off he say, she say. We don't know if it's Vonnie. We don't know if it's Jam. We don't know who it is. It could be anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I think personally it's somebody in YoungBoy count. But I'm gonna ride on the hill that, bro, stop comparing YoungBoy and Durk. There's no rapper like Durk that ever existed. Durk the realest. You feel what I'm saying? This guy YoungBoy rapping, bro. You feel me? He's a rapper, bro. He that's not him, folk. That's not him. If that was him, he'd be in jail for murder. You feel what I'm saying? Like Durk. And until that do happen, then I'll say, okay, because you see, here's how I know YoungBoy just be talking, bro. Here's how I know YoungBoy just be talking. Because he got on the song and said, how you talking ish and ain't ish die about your cousin them. YoungBoy, you need to pay attention, bro. Everybody who has something to do with his brother or his cousin dying is dead, bro. They all dead. You see what I'm saying? But you just a little boy who you don't be focusing up. And that's one thing I applaud of. You probably don't pay attention to what's going on. But that's when people know that you just a rock star. Like you faking. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't you, bro. That ain't you. And the people around you had the nerve to say, tie his shoes. Bro, I'm not tying another grown man's shoes. I don't care what it is, bro. You can tie your own shoes. And me as a grown man, I'm not gonna make another grown man tie his shoes either. You see what I'm saying? You gotta clip this part out. I'm not gonna make another grown man tie my shoes, bro. You not gonna ever see this how I know y'all niggas ain't like that, bro. Y'all niggas ain't like that, bro. Come on, man. He don't even respect the niggas around him, bro. He letting his folks get the belt and all type of stuff. His folks getting the belt in the streets. You wanna know? Look. You YoungBoy, you cussed out somebody because they didn't bring your clothes to them. That's what you got killers doing around you? Is you stupid? Look, if he got more bodies than you can't little bro the nigga, man. You can't little bro a nigga that got more bodies than you, bruh. Come on, man, you gotta stop that. You wanna know why Why you will never see nobody around King Von or Durk tying shoes around them, bro. You will never see that. They will never have to tie their shoes, bro. It's literally videos or lives of King Von just tying his own shoes. He ain't asked somebody to tie his own shoes for him, bro. Herm, you dead wrong for that, bro. You a grown man. You older than him. You dead wrong, bro. You don't gotta tie that man's shoes. I look at it like this. Anything on my body, I got it. If you gonna tie the dude's shoes, you might as well hold his lick for him while he peed in. You might as well hold his lick for him while he peed in, bruh. If you gonna sit there and tie the man's shoes, that's on his body. Anything on my body, I got. You can go give me some water, bruh. Go give me some water. You not finna tie my shoes. I'm not finna sit here and put my foot out, let you kneel down in front of me, head right here in front of my meat, and tie my shoes, bruh. I'm not finna make no grown man do that. I got respect for you, bro. You put in work in the streets for me. You not my shoe tie, bro. You can go give me some water, though. I can't run off the stage while I'm working and grab me a water bottle, bro. So you can go grab me a water real quick, but I can stop and kneel down and tie my shoes real quick while I'm performing on the stage. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I probably can't open you probably need to open the door. I can't open the door. I got 5 security guards around me. I got people storming me everywhere. I'm being raided like Michael Jackson. Yeah, I can't open the door. You see what I'm saying? So that makes sense. But you saying I'll tie shoes? Bruh, y'all ain't like that, bruh. Y'all ain't like that, bruh. You not gonna see THL Bezu who really like that King Von tie these nigga shoes, bruh. They'll go get folks some water. I'll get you some water, folks. But tying your shoes, bro, stop it, bro.
I saw there was one too. Whenever it was a few weeks ago, I guess somebody had sat on Young Boy's clothes backstage and it got wrinkled, and then he was like, "Who the f did that, man? Who the fuck messed up my clothes?" I told
you to get my clothes. I ain't tell no beat to get my clothes.
Everybody was just looking around like scared, like they was about to get slapped, was about to start flinching, like they got PTSD.
Bro, that's how you know these folks be goofy. These folks not like that, bro. These folks is not like that, bro. Ain't no killer, bro. Nigga look at him like, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like, stop playing with me. I'm a killer, bro. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Like, but that's how you know they not real brothers. They not. It's a reason it's called Only the Family, bro. It's a reason it's called Only the Family. It's like, bro, we put in work together. We got bodies together. We got all this different type of stuff together. We got work together. We can tell on each other. We know about bodies. We know about robberies. We know Durk done put his people on to he didn't give them money. You see, that's Young Boy. He gonna give you the money. He gonna give you 100K. Durk gonna get you 10 pounds. Hey, go put in work. Here you go. Here go a pound and a Glock. Go put in work. That go much more further than here go 100K. Here go 50K. Durk could give you 50K. Give him 50K, ain't got to ask again. Durk gonna give him that 50K now. But you better be rich after that, though. You feel what I'm saying? So you can see the difference. Durk raising men. Durk having men around him. Young Boy got little boys around him. The fact Young Boy got Lil Tim around him, bro, that just show how goofy these folks be, bro. That just show how goofy these folks be, bro. And then you rep it like you going to the cities like Boosie. Boosie, I'm on your ass, boy. Boosie, I'm on your ass, boy. Boosie, I'm on your ass. Why you take a picture with Lil Tim, bro? Why is y'all fanning out over Lil Tim? See, if I'm Durk, I ain't gonna lie. All y'all gotta die, bro. All y'all gotta die. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Durk, see, look, this is why Durk dropped threats to everybody, bro. I remember the timeline perfectly. Right when Durk dropped threats to everybody, I seen all the rappers separate from Durk. That's when he stepped on FBG Cash, allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? After he stepped on FBG Cash and they see these rappers be count. Durk the realest. These rappers be count because they be seeing like, damn, Moneybag Yo Op come up out of nowhere. Finesse 2 times. They make up. Okay. Lil Baby Ops stepped on your partner Lil Malo. You made up with them. Okay.
And then did a song when somebody talked about it with him on it, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Okay, bet. All right. Young boy. Your op Fredo Bang, he's still alive. Okay. Okay, boom. We see a rapper, FBG Cash. All the rappers who beef with Durk died. All of them. But nobody ever seen it like live in the flesh. See, when FBG Cash passed away, that's when they went to pick up that boy Durk. That's what really just set it off. That's what really set it off. Because everybody seen it firsthand. A rapper come up dissing Durk and a nigga die right after that. See, niggas thought it was a game. Then when Durk dropped that threats to everybody, that's when them rappers switched up on him. Right there. If I'm Durk, all them niggas gotta die. Moneybag, you gotta die. Cause you sitting there hanging around Lil Tim on the tour. So you hanging around Lil Tim, the person who killed King Von. And you was just all up in Durk and them face, OTF the family and all of that right there, right? Lil Baby, if you hang out with Youngboy, you around the person who killed King Von. You was just the voice of the heroes and all of that right there. You see what I'm saying? Academics. The best D-Rider of all time. I lost all respect for Academics. I can't even watch his streams no more. I used to love Academics, bro.
No more that.
I can't even mess with Academics no more, bro. The way these folks be switching, bro. Now he just the biggest Youngboy fan. Youngboy just the coldest. He the GOAT. He this. He that. But you was just all over Durk though. I be and you seeing it in real time. Like damn, you damn Moneybag. I think that's who DJ Benz was talking about when he was like, damn, nigga told me he don't like Youngboy, and now you at the concert shaking that. Tootsie, you a groupie. You was dissing FBG Duck, you was dissing Ops, you was dissing they Ops, and now you on tour with Youngboy. Hold on, I'm going on a Youngboy Durk rant. I don't give a damn. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. You call yourself dropping a song with Youngboy, bro. When are y'all gonna learn? These folks don't got it. Youngboy don't got it. He's not what y'all try to chalk him out to be, bro. He's not. When Durk hop on your song, it's a hit. He putting you on in the streets. You getting 1 million views. Bro, you dropped a song with Youngboy, you got 300K views in a day. That's a flop. Bro. Youngboy dropped a song with Pluto. She dropped a song with Pluto. It got 600K views in a month. Hold on. He dropped a song with Mona Leo. How much that got right there? Putting You Down remix. It got 300K views in 12 days. You see what I'm saying? Now let's look at Durk features though. Let's look at Durk features with Coi Leray. He get on your song, you get 100 million views. You feel what I'm saying? The only song that I think Youngboy got on that just turned. Hold on, he ain't turned this person up. He ain't turned this person up that I'm finna say. This song was a hit because of the person who made the song. Juice WRLD. That's the only feature that Youngboy got. When Durk was on the song with Youngboy, people said Durk had the better verse. His verse should have been longer. Yeah, he gave Durk made the Laugh Now Cry Later song. You feel what I'm saying? He got on Coi Leray remix, turned up. He got on Bro remix, he got 2 million views. He got on Put the Money in the Stash Box. Every time Durk got on a feature, hold on, let's look at the feature Durk got on with Youngboy. I mean, Durk got with Durk and Jeezy. Look, 2 million views on the audio. Every time Durk get on a feature, he gonna turn you up. That's not Youngboy. He don't got it like y'all think he do. Durk just outsold Youngboy behind bars. He just outsold and I don't want to hear he was in jail. He had to promo his first album. Okay, this was Youngboy's first album out of jail, and he had a tour to promote it, and he still didn't sell over Durk. He still didn't. So y'all gotta stop this, bro. Durk is better, bro. Youngboy is not who y'all talking about to be. Stop with this Youngboy Michael Jackson and all of this. Bro, if any celebrity step outside in public, they getting smothered, bro. Let Bruno Mars step outside. Let The Weeknd step outside. Let Rod Wave step outside. Youngboy the only one outside. Of course he gonna get that's another reason why I rock with Youngboy. He gonna step outside. He gonna step in them trenches with you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I mess with Youngboy. So it ain't no hate. I'm just saying the facts. I'm just saying the numbers. The real. I love Youngboy. I could show y'all when Youngboy first dropped Shot Calling. I sent it to my chat. I said Youngboy in his bag. When he first dropped his 2 songs, when Youngboy first dropped his 2 songs with when he first got out of prison or first got out of jail, I sent that to the group chat the day of. Remind you, Shot Caller didn't blow up till months after when he went on tour and people seen how people was responding to the song. I said it that day. Oh yeah, he the truth. He in his bag right now. This a new Youngboy. He in his bag right now. So it ain't no hate on Youngboy. I just gotta say the real though. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all too dicked out, bro. Y'all not paying attention to the real. Youngboy is not what y'all make him out to be. It's Durk. That's why he's sitting in jail for murdering them folks that be with Youngboy while Youngboy out here rapping songs, bro. Y'all gotta stop this, bro. I don't care about Youngboy having Lil Tim with him. Unless Youngboy is really behind King Von murder. If that's it, if Youngboy behind King Von murder, shut up. Bro. He handled business for sure. But I don't think he got nothing to do with that though. But it's looking like it though because the Melly beef, you feel what I'm saying? It's looking like it all led up to Youngboy dying. I mean, King Von dying. Then right before King Von died, Lil Reese put out a tweet. I want to see what all that tough-ish Quando Rondo talking about. And we never heard about this. Quando didn't say nothing in public. He didn't say nothing in public. That just came out of nowhere. So they obviously had some behind the scenes stuff going on. You feel what I'm saying? And then Quando Rondo posted, "Ain't nobody gonna touch me." What happened? King Von go try to touch Quando. That nigga died. So Youngboy could be just stepping on all this shit moving. You feel what I'm saying? He could be, bro. He could be. I don't know, but he could be the Durk and Youngboy could be them too. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, but he not Durk though. He not like Durk though. Nah, he not like Durk. I'm sorry, bro. He not like him, bro.
Speaking of not like Durk, this is one I want to get your opinion on with the Finesse 2 times, all the stuff that he's been having. Remember back he was out in Dallas, in some quote-unquote Euless goons, what turned out to be, they said, Half Pint Films, when he jumped up on the car. And then I guess him going to jail and then also going back and forth with his brother, and his brother calling him out for basically ducking smoke. And then he just keeps going on tirades and all that good stuff. And then I've been looking at his eyes a lot lately. And I know he smokes, but it just been looking more red. And people like, man, is he on that dope? Is he on, like, what's going on with Finesse? So, like, what do you think? Because you've been said he needed semen retention way back then. You know what I'm saying? So, seems like it's eating at him more. And I don't know, like, what do you think? You think he on the trajectory to go like back to jail and sit for a long time, or you think he gonna snap out of it? Because he got that song with JD coming out.
JD, who was that?
Jermaine Dupri got a little song that they got they working on together.
Jermaine Dupri washed.
But the song kind of sound dope just because Finesse is on there. I ain't gonna lie, he hard. His music
Let me
hard.
tell you about Jermaine Dupri real quick. This is a good clip right here too.
Oh yeah, run it up.
Jermaine Dupri is an opportunist, bro. He ain't what people make. I seen him make a tweet that said something like, people don't understand. I feel like he was referring to one of his artists that want to change their sound. He put out a tweet like, oh, people don't understand. People want you to keep doing the same stuff, not go off and switch everything up. See, Jermaine Dupri, that's why none of the artists that you work for back in the day or you work with back in the day are not relevant today. They all fell off. There's not one artist that you developed that worked with you mainly that has standed the test of times. None of them. But it's the reason why people that Jay-Z worked with has standed the test of times, because they changed their sound. It's the people why Kanye West worked with go far and stand the test of time, because they changed their sound. That's why Kanye West still around. That's why Jay-Z, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, all of them is still around, because they changed their sound. But you just be trying to milk artists real quick, catch their little wave, and then dip out on them. You see what I'm saying? So you false. But to get back to finesse. You half-at everything, bro. You half-at everything. That's why your life is in turmoil, because you half-at everything, bro. You don't fully commit to one woman. You don't fully commit to rap. You want to be 1 foot in the rap, 1 foot in the streets. You don't want to fully commit to goddamn raising your kids. You wanna talk to them once every 3 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? But just send your money every now and then. You don't fully commit to nothing. So that's why your life in turmoil. That's why you gotta take drugs, because you have no discipline. You just all over the place. You don't want to fully commit to paying your mama bills. Okay, stop sending your mama $2,000-$3,000 at a time and go get her a house. Go get her a piece of land. Put your mama on a piece of land in a house and get her a car that's paid off. That's fully committed right there. You feel what I'm saying? Put some solar panels on her crib. You feel what I'm saying? So she ain't gotta pay for lights. That's fully committed right there. Make sure you build a house to where that motherfucker is generated from the earth, so she don't gotta pay a light bill. That's how you fully commit. If you gonna fully, don't just sometimes pay the rent and sometimes you wanna, no, you can't do that. If you can't pay the rent, if you know sometimes you got money, sometimes you don't, nah, mama, I can't do that for you. Stop trying to act like that guy and you not that guy. You know you can't pay the rent all the time. You don't got it like that, bro. Just say that. You don't got it like that, bro. You not fully committing to nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why your life is in turmoil. You want to sleep with all these different women, bro. I understand you a man at the end of the day, but that's how turmoil get. You sleeping with all these different women, bro. And bro, you got to understand women, bro. Women looking at men as they way out, bro. Look, the reason why women depend on men and they be so scared, because when it comes down to it, when you need something and you in survival mode, you got to be able to take it. And as far as women, they can't take nothing from a man for real, unless you go through years of extensive training. If we go down to the ice age stages, it's like it's nature, bro. So you doing all of this to this woman, you sleeping with all these women, and you not committing to nobody. You just all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? And you beating them. We heard that clip, Finesse. You beat Sugar, bro. You beating on her. Hold on, we gotta play the clip.
Got it.
We gotta play the clip. Let me find that real quick. Let me see if I can find that. Audio. I seen it on Facebook. Let me go to Facebook.
I see that one where they fought over that burrito. That was hilarious. Yeah, let's see.
Let me see. I can't find it, but it's definitely a clip of you out there that's circulating. We don't know if that's you, but we hear some licks in the background. You feel what I'm saying? Actually, you know what?
Was it on live like it was in the act or?
Nah, it was like a girl. She was like with them, but they was in another room and she was just like recording the flow. And you could hear them in the background arguing. And you just hear like him screaming, and you hear like yeah, as he was talking, like you get out of the, like those right there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Finesse, you all over the place, bro. You need holistic healing. I think you possessed, bro. I think you possessed, honestly. And if you don't stop the path you going on, bro, you gonna die, bro. You gonna die, bro. I don't know if you gonna die, you gonna get stepped on, or you gonna overdose. And I'm not trying to speak no death in your life. I'm trying to wake you up, bro, because you really on a dark path right now, bro. You not getting the grip of yourself. You all over the place for real. You feel what I'm saying? You need to really buckle down and stay in the house. You need to really buckle down and just stay in the house and work. That's all you need to do. You don't need no pleasure. You don't need no drugs. You don't need no partying. You don't need none of that. If you out at a club, you performing. It's a walkthrough. We ain't going to pick up no pounds and no bowls and all of that right there. King said you beat on sugar. It's a goddamn audio. You punching something like that, and you screaming at a woman. You feel me? So with that being said, you got about don't play with me, bro. I ain't trying to curse you or nothing, but it's I'm telling you, if you see this, what I say be coming true, my boy. I don't be just talking out my ass, bro. What I say, it be coming to light as facts. If you don't get yourself right, bro, you might not make it, bro. You need to buckle down and chill out. Get off the drugs, commit to sugar. Stop sleeping with all these different women, and it'll be different like this, right? Cause it's a good, you know what? It's the type of women you like. See, if you Neo, you can handle the business. You feel what I'm saying? He mess with a very different type of woman than you do. You mess with gangster women. It take a different type of woman to go into all these different rooms and sleep with all these different men. You feel what I'm saying? It take a different type of woman. They done mix soul ties and mix their energies with all these different men and all this different turmoil in these people's lives. So you gonna inherit that. That's why your life all over the place right now. Because your energy, your energy being mixed with this guy who car broke down. He couldn't pay to get his car back. This guy who girlfriend cheated on her, he beat her up and then went to jail. He went to jail for it. You feel what I'm saying? This guy over here who he a drug addict. He can't stay off drugs. He in and out of rehab. You see what I'm saying? That's what comes with you smashing girls who what's the word? Who selling their bodies for you. You mixing your body with all these different energies, and that's why your life is in turmoil. That's why you can't commit to nothing. You feel me? So until you buckle down, you gonna have to leave Sugar too. She gotta go. You feel me? You gonna have to leave Sugar. She can't be your woman no more. She can't be your woman no more, bro. You gotta go get a woman like Kevin Gates got. You feel me? You need a. First off, you need to go celibate for like 2, 3, 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta go celibate for 2, 3, 4 years. You gotta beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, Finesse. You gotta be celibate for a good 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? And I was gonna say don't masturbate, but nah, I'm gonna be realistic, bro. I'm gonna be realistic. The best you could do is masturbate, because if you don't, bro, you gonna crash out. You gonna crash out. You gonna off yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna off yourself, drug overdose, or you gonna get stepped on. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gonna be so all over the place. You ain't gonna know where to go. Like, damn, damn, where I go, it's gonna get to the point where you gonna do something, you just gonna be like, either you gonna off yourself, you gonna take too much drugs, or you gonna be like, man, just step on me. You just gonna start. Look how you talk to Honeycomb. We gonna die, go to live on jail. Yeah, that's what you wanna do. You wanna die, go to, because you don't know where to go. You don't know where to go. You with a woman who done slept with all these different men for money. So your mind is, you having the consciousness of 600 different men right now, bro. That's you. That's you, bro. You kissing all and swallowing the saliva and all of this. Yeah, bro, you better get right. I'm telling you.
Let's get to this one you brought up, because he's been kind of, doing all his talking and stuff. Rainwater, he's speaking on some stuff with Lil CJ Casino. Mm-hmm. What do you want to say about that? Rainwater talking all spicy, and he over there, I guess one thing about Rainwater, though, he ain't shy to be like, like he said when he went to jail that one time, he was like, yeah, put me in PC. So, he ready to just lie and not lie, but
who said that?
Rainwater.
Oh, okay.
Whenever he went, remember that time that he went to jail for that little bit, and he was like, yeah, put me in PC. So what do you think about him? Just what did he say about little CJ Casino? That's the first thing. And then on top of that, what do you think about Rainwater and what he doing on YouTube with his channel and everything?
I really respect Rainwater. He got the academics interview. That's fire, bro. You the police though, bro. You the police. Why you get on there and say CJ Casino paid for that hit that got Chucky and his daughter killed and his daughter accidentally killed, and he paid them folks to come to Houston and get the money and got them hand up and all of that right there? Why you sit here and tell them folks that, man? Why you get on your story and tell we don't know what's going on with that? All I know is CJ Casino, you putting yourself in a real bad position right now, bro. You putting yourself in backdoor. You putting yourself in backdoor territory. I ain't gonna lie. CJ and Yayo, let me tell y'all something, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever think I can, if what Rainwater said is true, I don't know if I could ever forgive somebody who got my niece killed. I don't know if that's possible. That's just, I don't think that's redeemable. That's not makeup. Just die. One of y'all gotta die. And y'all gotta stop playing, bro. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it or nothing, bro. One of these niggas gotta die. That's the only way this beef gonna stop. You feel me? And I think y'all playing. I don't think y'all applying enough pressure. I think y'all niggas talking too much. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I honestly feel. And I can't even hold it in no more. Nigga, a daughter died. Somebody gotta die, nigga. Somebody gotta die. Soon. Man, y'all need to start looking at pictures. Y'all need to start sending women. Y'all need to start, nigga need to die ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? Because a little girl lost her life. So this needs to stop. This beef needs to be dead. This beef needs to be over. So Fort Worth can move on and move past y'all. You feel me? Because this out of hand. And I'm not finna see him be like kumbaya, make up. Nah, F that. A little girl lost her life. Nope. And I'm not even finna sit here and act like, oh, this is a make-upable. Nah, bro. A little girl died, bro. A little girl lost her life. And I think niggas not applying enough pressure about this little girl. I don't care. Some niggas need to crash out, go to prison for the rest of their life. Cause this is not it, bro. We need to move on past these niggas, bro. I'm tired of them, bro. We need to move on past Yayo and Casino. They gotta go. Somebody gotta die and go to jail. ASAP, bro. ASAP. Cause y'all done took it overboard now. Yeah, this overboard. A little girl lost her life. A little girl. This what Fort Worth. This is what Fort Worth is right now. I'm Mr. 817 himself saying this. This is where Fort Worth at right now. Our two biggest rappers, Casino and motherfucking Yayo. We got babies who done died. Somebody gotta die, bro. And it gotta be CJ Casino or Yayo. It gotta be one of them. I don't want to see no other collateral damage die. I want to see them die. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got to move on past this. This is not okay. We need a new beef to spring up. You feel what I'm saying? If we going to have beef, we need a new one. I'm tired of this one. And let me rephrase that. I don't want to see them die. I just think the way it's going now, Johnny Damn D done just stepped into the beef. Now Johnny Damn D done stepped into the beef. Johnny Damn D, you are bro, you are a engineer, producer type of dude. You not no gangster, bro. You not no gangster, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You not no gangster, bro. So the way you be talking on your songs, that's the same stuff that you gonna be the one. You gonna be the one, bro. You gonna be the one. You gonna be the one. That same thing that happened to Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie on all the songs, he talking crazy, gangster too. What happened? You gonna be the one, cause you not like that, Johnny. You not like that. How I know you not like that? You two all over the place. You two all over the place, bro. You two all over the place. You don't move. When I see the people who be around you, they ain't stiff like that. They not stiff like that. You got a lot of dancers shucking and jiving around you. A lot of women. You a young player. That's how you supposed to be. But you not ready to step in that field though. So stop talking on them songs like that and stop picking that fight with Yayo, bro. Stop it, bro. You ain't lost nobody to the streets. You lost people to drugs, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And before Johnny Damn D, don't ever talk crazy to me, bro. Because you know I'm from the funk for real, for real.
He was talking crazy?
Nah, he ain't talk crazy to me yet.
Just giving a warning if he okay.
Yeah, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm from the funk for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from the funk for real, for real. This me in 2016. Finna go to Johnny D's studio. You was the engineer, my boy. You was an engineer, bro.
Damn.
You was an engineer, bro. So I'm not somebody who just stepped in like, nah, I'm really from the murder for real. You feel what I'm saying? You is an engineer, bro. You is not like that. So you shouldn't talk to Johnny like Yayo like that. You should not. Because if he catch you, bro, you not trying to do that. You not trying to do that, bro. I could tell you not trying to do that. I could tell by how you dance, you not trying to do that, bro. I could tell by your haircut, you not trying to do that. So you just gotta, bro, you gotta stop. Don't step in that beef, bro. That's a real murder beef right there. A little girl lost her life. You stepping into dangerous territory right there. You making it to where it's gonna be bad for you to step anywhere. Bad for you. You gonna have to move from the murder. You gonna have to move. You can't go back over there. You can't go back over there. It's over for you. You dissing a man who just lost his niece to murder, gun violence. You tripping, bruh. Yo, I wouldn't even play like that. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't even play like that. Let me tell y'all something. Fort Worth love Yayo. Let me tell y'all something. Yayo, I was looking at him as being in the gray area of the rainbow. But let me tell y'all something. Yo, if he sent that picture to a woman being in the gray area, gang, of the rainbow is liking men, okay? That is being in a gray area. You feel what I'm saying? Being in a gray area is liking men, being sexually attracted to men. You feel me? Now, we don't know about the TS stuff that he got going on. You feel me? Hold on. But here's my thing, though. Because y'all know one of the biggest gangsters was on that type of time. The guy who used to run with Alpo. What was his name? It was a guy who used to run from DC. And they gonna respect him because they say he got so many bodies. It's crazy. Wayne Perry.
Rich Porter.
Wayne Perry.
Oh yeah, Wayne Silk Perry. Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne Perry. Wayne Perry? Who else? What's his name? Wayne Perry?
There's Wayne Silk Perry, then there's Rich Porter, and then there's AZ Faison.
Yeah, Wayne Perry, and it's a cartel leader. His name Pacino. It's a cartel leader. His name Pacino. He was one of the steppers for the cartel. He was known to be, you feel on. He was known to be on that type of timing. You feel what I'm saying? So even if that is J.O., stop playing with him, bro. You will get stepped on, bro. Stop playing with him. That's not a guy to play with, bro. He ready to crash. He ready to crash, folk. So, with that being said, it's just like his girl came out and said that stuff not true. Casino, let me tell you something, bro. If you really believe folks was in the gray area of the rainbow, bro, if you really believe that, you wouldn't even beef with him no more. You lost the beef automatically by responding to him, bro. You lost the beef automatically. When somebody go in the gray area of the rainbow, you don't beef with them no more. You get no respect from the streets when you do that, bro. If somebody gray, you lead them over there. You supposed to go, hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to beef with you no more. You are gray, bro. You're in the gray area of the rainbow, my boy. We don't beef with them type of guys, bro. The streets don't respect it, and that's why you losing. You said if you really believe that, you wouldn't even beef with him no more. You don't even believe that. You scared of that boy. You know what's going on, and I'm sure I don't know. I don't think he's scared of you. I don't think he's scared of you because he's still in Fort Worth to this day. He's still in Fort Worth to this day. If you really had rank like that.
That mother has some problems, at least staying.
You feel what I'm saying? See, y'all gotta pay attention. You see what's going on, like you see what's going on. It's just like YoungBoy and Durk. You feel what I'm saying? When niggas die around Yayo, it's when he in prison. You feel what I'm saying? When folks get to die, I don't even know who died around Casino. I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me, Casino be laying belt. You feel me? I don't even know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Somebody gotta die. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I misspoke on that. I misspoke on that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's going on with Yayo Casino. I just know shit, belt being applied everywhere. And I think Casino that went to the depths of hell and belt on. I don't know, bro. I just see niggas be beefing with Casino. Them niggas be dying, bro. I don't know, bro.
I don't know about that one, yeah.
But hey, y'all ain't do that to folks while Yayo was out of jail though. The closest person to him, man, just like YoungBoy Durk, ain't nobody die around and get shot and stuck up and none of that around Durk while he out of jail. Nah, bro. The reason why D-Thing died is because he separated from Durk, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He separated from Durk. Durk got a song where he say, like, bro, what you doing hanging out in the trenches when they want you dead and they know that you famous? You feel what I'm saying? My brother stayed with his pipe. I hate he played with his life. Why you play with your life like that? He talked to his brother, man. He played with his life. I always told him, you shouldn't be in the trench. You shouldn't be out there, bro. You shouldn't be out there. That's why he died. But as long as everybody was around Durk and they wasn't separating, them folks was living. When the dude died after Durk was in prison. But he was rolling with Durk though. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing was happening to them folks while Durk was in prison. That's how you know who really solid, really a gangster, really stiff, and really holding everything together. YoungBoy get out of jail. Folks going to jail, getting belt, and out of jail, you out of jail, bro. Damn. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's gonna make it bad. Any last words for the people before we get up out of this mud?
Man, I'm gonna keep telling y'all the real, bro. I don't give opinions, bro. I'm gonna give you real numbers. I'm gonna give you real facts. What I'm saying is facts out here. It's not opinionated at all, my guys. It's not opinionated. This is facts, what I'm saying. And if you feel some type of way about it, you're gonna have to deal with it, bro. You're gonna have to deal with it and go do your research, because you obviously ain't doing your research. You looking at one side. See me, I look at both sides. You feel what I'm saying? And what I'm saying about Durk and YoungBoy, I'm looking at both sides. YoungBoy, people getting the belt while he out of jail. Durk, people didn't get the belt till he went to jail. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear it, man. Make sure y'all tap into the Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Chris Jeremiah 817. You feel what I'm saying? On all of that, man. Oh, and buy my album too. Yeah, I don't put it on social media. Go ahead, my Instagram, Chris Jeremiah, hit the link. Buy my album. It's on the website. Yeah, none of that streaming services. Nah, they not scamming us no more.
No streaming. Yeah, do it the right way, y'all. Y'all go do that. You gotta send me the link so I can put that like in the video in the after the live, so I can put it in the live description and all that.
Yes, sir.
We gonna play. We appreciate you coming through. Hope we hear more from Chris Jeremiah as the topics be coming in. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to that new Chris Jeremiah. I don't know if this is new, but this.
Hold on, I'll send you something new.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you something new. Hold on. Let's go. Hey, you getting money now? Okay. I'm gonna play this right here. If you could play the same one.
The same. Okay.
Unless you can find one in your thing called Main Ho.
MAINH.
HO3.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Tell me what y'all think about that, chat.
Hit that like button. We out.
Yeah. This shit really just be me talking. I don't really be having niggas to talk to. I just be saying my thoughts. Look, can't believe my main, hey. Hella man, my bay in Vegas. I was at that train station. Bus stop cold, I was waiting patiently. I'm trying to change place. Gotta see in the same face. Gotta chasing the same hoe. There's one big blade, but she can't see it. She complaining more. Why I been laying low? She pick who paying more. I done got karma with this bitch. Remember I was breaking hoe. And my bro got Warren somewhere in Houston. He been breaking it home. I sent the liquor cause it's too late. Can't be exchanging low. Overrated hoe. But when she naked, that shit poking. I'm faded, this shit potent. She faking that she holy. I ain't made it yet, I'm hopeless. Red ain't paid it yet, you broken. Red ain't paid it yet, you broken. If I call you back for what you need, she like you owe my ass. Like, can you let me breathe? I'm like, you got that right. I need my baby, please. You said our bond is tight. Like how you let me leave. But I'm like, Kiki, why don't you love me? Why are you hiding? I put 100 in your cash out for your eyelid. I gotta block my hoes in stock. I gotta riding. Yeah. Finna fuck your friend. I need that get back, I can't lie, I can't pretend. Maybe one day you see him for real, we make a mean. No way, Jose, can't break no pay, can't spend no end. I pop out smooth. Good girl with the same tat as a 304, and that's scaring me. And that 304 in a video with a hairdresser, they sharing me. Talk to my T, Joan, better set life, I need therapy. Paracletes in the field with it in the streets, bitches gon' stare at me. Don't care to be in the club with it, in the crowd, I peep jealousy. Even when I got a girl, I'm Bill Bellamy. She ain't picking up the phone, fuck what she telling me. But if I call you back for what you need, she like you on my ass. Like, can you let me breathe? I'm like, you got that right. I need my baby, please. You said our bond is tight. Like how you let me leave. But I'm like, Kiki, why don't you love me? Why are you hiding? I put 100 in your cash out for your eyelid. I gotta block my hoes in stock. I gotta riding. Yeah. Finna fuck your friend. I need that get back, I can't lie, I can't pretend. Maybe one day you see I'm for real, we make a mean. No way, Jose, can't break no pay, can't bend no end. Yeah.